Hey chicos and chicas, this is Sounds of a Million, Mr. COTELO, S-O-M, Mr. COTELO. I'm back with another video, and I'm just going to talk about the likes and dislikes about Modern Warfare. Mainly the multiplayer, but a few things might be outside the multiplayer. So here we go, I'm going to go straight into it. So the likes, first thing is, it's a beautiful game. So the graphics, we got to give it a plus. It's beautiful, lovely textures. It's just a beautiful looking game. The gun designs, you know, everything, the environment, all of that. Secondly is I think one of the most important things is the creator class system. You know, you can put 5 attachments, you know, and each attachment is like its own characteristic, own persona, you know, from the muzzle, from the sights, from the magazines, you know, weapon perks, all of that. And not only is the creator class system very good in terms of the weapons, but also you can customize in game. You know, you can change your loadouts in game. You know, hey, maybe you've unlocked a new attachment. You know, you can get it and use it within the same game you're playing in. You know, that's one of the greatest features that Modern Warfare has brought. Also, another one is Ground War and Warzone, which attracts more players. Me personally, I have no interest in Ground War or Warzone. I haven't even touched Warzone. I touched Ground War. It's okay, but it's campy, man. It's like you can't go across. The way the maps are designed, it's like a straight path. So it's like once you own three of the flags, it's like almost near impossible to push forward, because the way the map's designed, it's not circular, it's more like a straight path. That's what I see. Another one is, this might be a little thing you probably might have not noticed, but domination. That's the game mode I like to play. I've never really had an interest of team deathmatch because it's only about kills, which makes the gameplay, you know, less movement in that game mode, should I say. Less movement. When it's only just kills, strictly kills and death ratio, everyone's going to be worrying about their KD, kill death ratio, so therefore there's going to be lack of movement. That's why I like domination, because you have to move to capture the flag. If you don't move, you're going to lose. That's what I like. So you may have noticed in domination, when you're capturing a flag, the amount you capture remains. Yeah. So in other words, when you're capturing a flag, say you got about 80% of that, you captured 80% of that flag. That 80% of that flag will remain until the other team depletes it, removes what you've captured, or you can go back in, or your teammates can continue the process and you get the assisted points. I like that, because that basically brings movement, which, you know, this game lacks movement anyway, but that's one form of movement that the game does bring, you know, especially in matches like domination, you know. So it encourages you, hey, you need to get that flag, hey, or hey, you just need a little bit more time to capture the flag and you got it. Or it sends a warning to the enemy team, hey, they got 80% of that flag. If you don't go there and you know, deplete the flag zone, if one of them comes, they're gonna, you know, easily capture the flag. So it encourages what? Movement. Enough on that. Another one is free content. We get free content, free maps, you know, free gifts and whatever. And yeah, there's a supply stream system or whatever, battle pass, whatever. I'm not gonna go into it because me personally, I don't give a damn about it. I was never ever interested in it. However, The supply drop systems I liked in World War II. I think they had the best, and the contracts and challenges were the best. You know, because you see what you're getting, you do the challenge, you get the gun, you get the variants, you get the camo, you know, and all of that. And you get the tokens for double XP, for experience points, or weapon XP, whatever. Anyways, another one is I like is the campaign. The campaign, I'm a bit of a hypocrite because I haven't finished it, so I need to go back and finish it, but I do like it. It was very enjoyable. It is enjoyable, should I say, just maybe a few more hours. I'm probably halfway through, or 3/4 in it, and I like it. It's beautiful, very realistic, very dark, gritty, and yeah, man, it just plays beautiful. The story is beautiful, the characters are beautiful, the acting and the voice acting is great, man. That's what I like. Now we're gonna go to the dislikes. I might have more ideas on likes and dislikes later on, but this is what I wrote down, so we'll go into the dislikes now. And it's a shame to say, but the dislikes outweigh the likes, man. So the first one of dislikes is slow movement. The mobility in this game is very slow, man. That's what I don't like. And there's another one is there's doors. I think they shouldn't have implemented doors, which encourages camping. As you can see in the gameplay, you know, I always shut the doors and open the doors. It's just sometimes it's annoying. You're pressing the button, you're holding the button, and it's not closing, or the other door will open or the other door will close, and it's just, you know, too much hassle. Yeah. So yeah, I don't like doors. It encourages campers, especially when they put you know, their devices and equipments like claymores and what is it, mines behind the doors. As soon as you burst through the door, you know, you're kind of effed, unless you got the hacker. So another one is for dislikes is most attachments or valuable attachments sacrifice ADS speed. What was that? A lot of the attachments that you put on, they always cause a sacrifice to aim down sight speed, which is very annoying because the game's already slow itself. The mobility is very slow itself already. The aiming speed is slow. You know, it's like every attachment you use is like just making you slower. You know what I'm saying? So I think they need to do a bit more balancing on the attachments, or make it affect other things, you know, or add a bit of more bonuses. For example, I think if you got extra magazines, yes, your gun is heavier, so I understand maybe slower aim down sights. However, you should have gave, because the gun is more weighty and a bit more heavy, it should have a better recoil, you know, better aiming stability or something like that. Give it a little bit more bonus. You know, otherwise everybody's gonna start picking out, you know, crutch attachments, and everyone's gonna use the same attachments for this specific weapon. Say, oh, this is the best attachment for this weapon, and everyone's gonna do the same thing. Therefore, you know, you're not utilizing the customization, you know, or it's no longer how the gun feels for you. It's just, oh, this is the only attachment that works with this gun, and you don't want it to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, hit detection. Sometimes the hit detection's off. I don't know if it's skill-based matchmaking. I'm not really too into the technical sides of that. You know, you might have to look for Drifter and other high-level YouTubers on Call of Duty. But sometimes, I don't know, man, I'm doing very good in games, and sometimes when I'm aiming at a person, it's like my gun gets dragged in a different location, and it just aims somewhere else. I'm like, what the hell? My aim was spot on a split second ago. I don't know, I can't explain it. Anyways, another one is health is small. Health is small. Well, it's 100, you know, but I don't know, it just feels like lightning speed in this game. I like Black Ops 4's health, but I reckon it should be between either 120 health, 125 health. Between 100 and 150 health is fine with me. I think that'll be alright. Another one is Dead Silence is not a perk. I don't know why they did that. You know, they probably fix the footsteps later on, but sometimes the footsteps are confusing. Sometimes it's too loud. Sometimes you don't hear any footsteps at all, man. It's just confusing. They should have never put it as a field upgrade. Dead silence should have been a perk. Another one is mediocre perks and no pro perks, which is stupid. That's kind of a downgrade. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, they had pro perks, man. They should have put pro perks. And go to my videos and check out the perks that I've created. I put a pro perk and elite version, so like 3 stages of the perks. Go and check out my videos of Call of Duty perk ideas part 1 and 2. Another one is score streaks should be standard. They should have never left it as kill streaks. We never asked for it. Score streaks are better because it encourages movement. And more ways to get points. Yeah, or you could have made it like Modern Warfare 3. I think Modern Warfare 3 was one of the best and balanced games. You know, I'm not saying it was completely balanced, but compared to other Call of Duty games, I think it was the most balanced. You had score streaks, kill streaks, point streaks, man. So you should give us the option to pick which one we want. Your score streaks shouldn't be a perk. It just does not make sense. It should be a natural mechanic within the game. Another one is weak streaks, weak kill streaks, man. A lot of the streaks are weak. You know, the white phosphorus is like, it's just like irrelevant, no point. No one uses the Wilson. Sometimes it's a bit confusing to control. Sentry gun is destroyed very quickly. The AI of it is terrible. Another one is map designs. The map designs are very, very terrible in my opinion. Especially with the doors. The size of the map is a bit too big. They need to make more medium-sized maps. The newer maps were good in the season 3, you know. Growing to get used to it. But the map design is a bit too big. A lot of unnecessary space in the maps. You know, the spawns are terrible as well. That's another one. The spawns are terrible. Something about the maps is just off. Too many ways to die, too many locations and sites to be seen from. So, you know, you can't recover your health, or, you know, it's just, as soon as you step out, poke your head out the window, you're just seen, you know, and everyone's blazing guns at you. That's the way the map's designs. And last but not least, EKA system from Black Ops 4 needs to be implemented. When you get assist, you should get the complete 100 points and should count as a kill, man. That's the good thing I like about Black Ops 4. Yeah, the EKA assist system, where if you tap someone or if you shoot someone, you get the points too, man. But anyways, like, share, and subscribe. Sounds a million, Mr. COTELO.